Okay, so I don't cook, but I can.
What up, it's your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD, back with another video review. I have to say welcome back, and of course, before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. With this video review, in most of my videos, I try not to be basically focusing on one race. I try to be race agnostic so that it doesn't just focus on one area, and also for the fact that in our culture, basically this culture that's going on in the West is actually affecting every male, every man that is out there. So it isn't just specifically to just one race. So that's why I try to keep it agnostic to that whole effect. However, with this video, because of the type of videos that these are, is going to be focusing more so on basically black women, and basically them trying to figure out what is going on, why they're losing when it comes down to relationships and getting married and so forth. Based on these videos that I have. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into these videos and see what's up and see why they are losing. A lot of black men are leaving, especially leaving to go to other countries to find mates, women that will satisfy them, women that will make them happy and to have a long-lasting relationship and marriage. So the first one here, this is from Ugly Money. You know, shouts out to them. They always have some great content. It says right here, she said, "I'm single because black men are damaged and want women to heal them." All right, let's see what's up with that.
Earlier in the show, you notified us that you were single. Why?
I'm single because I wanted more.
More food, more drink, more what?
More as in, like, I feel like we live in a world where, you know, it's a lot of damaged black men walking around, and they come to us, you know, black queens, thinking that we can heal them, when really they need to go sit on somebody's nice, comfy couch. It's deeper than us.
Or really, y'all the reason why we're fucking damaged. Hello. Yes, ma'am. Their men are damaged. Why are they damaged? Because they deal with women that undermine them at every chance they get. They deal with women that goddamn water them down every chance they get. And they deal with women that try to demasculinize them. And anytime they are masculine, they say they're sassy. They're goddamn having standards. So of course we may be damaged because the women are doing the damaging. And plus we can go back even further. And the goddamn daddy walked out the house because mama was fucking the plumber and she ain't tell nobody. So you're right, we do need to go on the fucking couch.
It started with your mama and your daddy. So it didn't start with us. It started with your mama.
Okay, so it started.
Yeah.
It started with our mamas.
Yeah.
But my mama is a woman.
Your mother is
So
a
it started
woman.
with y'all. Dang, 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 you told on yourself. I just told you. Y'all the reason why we're damaged. It started with your mama. She's a woman too.
You know, I love every time he does these shows that he goes off on them, and it's all truth. You know, he spits nothing but the truth, and exactly what it is. They're trying to find a way to say that it is someone else's fault, that it's not their fault. But of course, yeah, we know that this stuff was inherited from different generations and so forth. But these women are repeating it, and they're using it as a way to be the victim. And it's like, no, you got to cut that out. You know, just because you went through that or your mother went through that, whatever, you are continuing the cycle of what is going on. So of course you are a part of it. So this is why, man, I'm like, I'm out. So after from that last video, got this other video. It says here, "These men are becoming more healed and not taking your shit, ladies." That is true. This is facts.
Facts, no pencil.
If y'all haven't noticed, these men are becoming more healed by the day, by the workout, by the prayer, by the meditation, by the detox, by the decreasing toxic relationships. They are becoming more honest about their shit that they need to heal from. And they're doing it with a smile on their face, with pride in their head up, and with no shame. Ugh, that is so attractive. And becoming more in tune with themselves. These men are tapping into their higher power. These men are realizing their worth and their value. So ladies, they not taking your shit. Okay? Just because you got a man already, don't think you safe. Because if you're not doing the same type of internal work to match his frequency, oh, believe me, honey, one of us good ones gonna take him.
What I'm gonna say is that once a man goes through that whole journey of making himself better, healing himself, and then be on his purpose and start making the money he needs to make, what happens is that once he gets onto, finds out about the red pill, then he starts finding out about Passport Bros. It's a wrap, because then once he goes out there, he will understand his worth. and then he'll be like, I'm never coming back. So I'm sorry, ladies, if you see a man that's doing his thing, trying to progress, you better snatch him up before he catch on to a lot of these podcasts and everything related to leaving the country, because once he's gone, he ain't never coming back. He ain't never going to make y'all women girlfriends, you know, be like girlfriends and wives and things like that, because after he's experienced life with other cultures and how they treat him, knowing that they're not going to disrespect him, like verbally disrespect him, or, you know, just going to basically just not be his piece, it's over. So check out this next video. It says a 31-year-old single woman is trying to figure out why she's still single. I could tell you several reasons why, but let's see what she got to say.
I'm 31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact.
That's
recently
good.
pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all.
Masculine.
I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated.
So right off the back, the first thing that she stated at her accolades as of being a man. This is kind of like the biggest turnoff right there, is that you're telling us manly features, man, stuff that men basically do. What I find in this modern culture, a lot of Western women, is that they will list off stuff that they look for in a man, and it's not the same what men want in women. So that's the first disconnect that she has.
Okay, so I don't cook, but I can.
Oh. Right there, right there. That's a negative.
I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female. But
once again, you're not feminine. What man wants to be with another masculine woman, or basically just another man? Come on, that's a negative.
But I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though. And I don't let people fuck me over, I'm going to say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm still single.
Just because you look like a woman doesn't mean that you have the feminine aura. It's very masculine. That's the problem. As soon as a man starts figuring that out, he's like, nah, why am I in competition with you? I don't need to be. You know, we have our roles of how we do things. And if you're playing your role as a masculine male, but still want the feminine rewards, it doesn't work out that way. That's the problem in Western society. A lot of women are confused and mentally, you know, they're not mentally there to understand that what they've been taught, what they've been programmed to think is not correct. It's not right. It's not the natural biology of life. Let's move on to the next video. Yeah, shouts out to JFK Gomez for releasing this video. It says right here, you would never see a strong and independent boss babe with high caliber men like these. It says on the bottom right here, it says, sister speaks facts. If you have a good black man at home, you need to do what it takes to keep him. Feminism is a scam. Yes, I've stated that before. I have videos on that, how women got scammed with feminism, screwed up their life, screwed up the community.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are a black woman and you know you have a good black man at home, you need to do what it takes to keep that black man. Because let me tell you something, there are not a lot of available good black men out here that are still interested in dating black women. So let me just hit you with some facts.
Hold on, I gotta stop it there. That's false. Because most black men are with black women. That's just point blank off of proxy, because most black men, they grew up with black women and they live around black women. So that's false narrative. Of course, after they've dealt with several black women, then they will seek options elsewhere. But first take will be black women.
So then there's a large percentage of those black men that are incarcerated. There's another percentage of those men that are just into men. It's just the world that we live in. There's another percentage of those men that are already taken and married, and a lot of them are not marrying the black women. So when you do come across a black man that is single and good and actually willing to date a black woman, how do you ensure that he is actually desiring you and wants to commit to you? Okay, here's another fact. The number of black men who are marrying outside of their race has drastically increased, which simply just means they are not picking us.
Shouts out to Passport Bros, catching flights, going out there, finding something different, you know, and it's not just in the U.S. where they're looking for women, you know, it's outside the borders of the United States.
And that is a big concern for me. So you got to ask yourself, what is it about you that makes us less desirable? That is what we have to figure out, because the men do desire to be in a relationship. They're getting married and they're outnumbering us in marriages. They're just not picking us. So it's time to really figure out, how can I be different?
Yeah, that's the biggest question. That's what a lot of black men have been asking. Sadly, a lot of black men have been asking this for years. And a lot of times, black women has tried to find different ways of trying to make it seem like it's black men's fault. So, but the numbers don't lie. If you see that there's more black men married than black women, and there's less black men, that's a problem. But yo, this is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell, and I'm out.